So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite, it was a 2 out of 3 falls match. It was Bryan Danielson versus Daniel Garcia in a 2 out of 3 falls match, and Chris Jericho was on commentary for this match. And this match was a pretty good match. This is the first match of the night for AEW, and this match was really good. So yeah, at one point we see Daniel Garcia hitting a power driver onto Bryan Danielson and then making him pass out from his submission hold. I forgot what he calls it. But yeah, he made Bryan Danielson pass out, and Daniel Garcia got the first fall. And then both of them was going at it. During this match, we see Daniel Garcia run Bryan Danielson's face into the ring post, which busted him open and stuff. And yeah, he was bleeding throughout the match. Both of them was going at it. And like Daniel Garcia was trying to lock on that submission hold once again, then make him tap out or whatever. But Bryan Danielson forced his shoulders to get that pin down to the mat, getting the 3 count. So yeah, Bryan Danielson won the second fall, and then now they go into the third fall. They're tied 1-1, and both of them is going at it. We see Daniel Garcia stealing Bryan Danielson's finisher, the running knee to the face and stuff. The psycho knee, I think that's what they call it. But yeah, he stole that at one point, trying to beat Bryan Danielson with it, but Danielson kicked out and stuff. And then at the ending, we see Daniel Garcia try to lock on the submission hold one more time, but Bryan Danielson was fighting out of it, trying to lock on the triangle at that point. Starts laying in some elbows onto Daniel Garcia, and then Daniel Garcia kept on fighting back and stuff. Both of them going at it, but then Bryan Danielson locks on the label lock onto Daniel Garcia, making him tap out. So yeah, Bryan Danielson defeated Daniel Garcia tonight in the 2 out of 3 falls match. That's what happened. It was a great match, though. For that match, I'll give it 4.5 stars. That's why I'll give it a great match to kick off Dynamite. So yeah, really good match between those two guys. But yeah, then after the match ended, we see Bryan Danielson try to shake Daniel Garcia's hand, and then Chris Jericho attacks Bryan from behind, beating him down and stuff. Daniel Garcia then goes up to Jericho, pushing Jericho off of Bryan, and he goes like, "The hell you think you're doing?" or whatever. And then Jericho's like, "What are you thinking? Putting your hands on me." And they was talking to each other, and he tells him to think about it and walks out the ring. So yeah, that's what Chris Jericho did. And yeah, Bryan Danielson was trying to tell Daniel Garcia to listen to the crowd and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what happened there. But it was a very good match between those two guys, really good. But then after that, we see the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Swerve and Our Glory, talking backstage, and Private Party comes up, and Private Party was talking about how they would take away the AEW World Tag Team Championships from them on Rampage and all that stuff, and Swerve and Our Glory was talking about, nah, you ain't doing that. So yeah, that's what happened there. But next we're going to be seeing Tony Nese in action. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.